You wake up in the middle of an incredible dream. A whole world, a whole story, right there in your mind. You tell yourself you'll remember it. By the time you've brushed your teeth, it's gone. This isn't a memory problem. The real reason is far stranger than you think. Your brain isn't failing to save the dream. It's actively choosing not to. And it's been doing this to you every single night of your life. Neuroscientist Francis Crick, famous for co-discovering the structure of DNA, spent his later years studying something completely different: why we dream at all. Working with Graham Mitchison, he proposed a strange idea. Dreams, he argued, aren't messages meant to be remembered. They're your brain clearing out clutter. During REM sleep, your brain replays fragments of the day, weak connections, half-formed thoughts, noise. Crick and Mitchison called this reverse learning. The dreaming brain isn't building memories, it's deleting the ones you don't need. If that's true, then forgetting your dream isn't a failure of memory. It's the system working exactly as designed. Why would evolution build a brain that erases its own nightly stories? Because a brain that remembered every dream in vivid detail would struggle to tell them apart from real events. Imagine waking up unsure whether yesterday's memory was something that actually happened or something you dreamed. That confusion would be dangerous. So your brain built a wall. Dreams stay mostly on one side of it, and waking memory stays on the other. Psychiatrist J. Allen Hobson studied this from a different angle. His research on the sleeping brain showed that during REM sleep, a chemical called norepinephrine, which helps lock memories into place while you're awake, drops to almost nothing. Without it, your brain generates vivid experiences, but has almost no ability to file them away. You're essentially writing a story in disappearing ink. The experience happens. It just doesn't get saved. Here's where it gets stranger. Sleep researcher Robert Stickgold found that dream recall depends heavily on when you wake up. Wake up in the middle of a dream, and you might remember it vividly for a few minutes. Sleep through to morning without waking, and it often vanishes completely. That's because remembering a dream doesn't happen during the dream itself. It happens in the seconds right after you wake, when your brain briefly has just enough of that memory-locking chemistry back online to catch a few fragments before they fade. Most of the time, you don't wake up at exactly the right moment, so the dream disappears before your brain gets the chance to save it. Think about what this means. You're not bad at remembering dreams, you're just rarely awake at the one narrow window where remembering is even possible. There's another layer to this. Even the dreams you do remember are usually not stored the way real memories are. Waking memories get organized, linked to time, place, and meaning. Dream fragments often stay isolated, disconnected from your sense of time or logic, which is why trying to describe a dream out loud can feel like grasping at smoke. The structure that would make it memorable was never built in the first place. Your ancestors needed a brain that could tell fiction from reality without hesitation, every single day, in situations where hesitation could get them killed. A mind cluttered with vivid but useless dream memories would have been a liability, not an advantage. So the disappearing dream isn't a glitch in your brain. It's a feature refined over millions of years, protecting the boundary between what actually happened and what your mind invented while you were unconscious. This is also why keeping a dream journal actually works. The moment you wake, before you move, before you check your phone, that narrow chemical window is still open just a little. Writing even a single sentence in that window can pull a fragment across the wall before it dissolves completely. Wait until after breakfast, and the window has already closed for good. It's a strange kind of race that happens every single morning, one you're almost never aware you're running. Your conscious mind wants the story. Your ancient brain has already moved on, quietly filing the night away as noise, keeping only what it decided actually mattered. The next time you wake up chasing a dream that's already slipping away, notice what's actually happening. Your brain isn't losing something. It's doing exactly what it was built to do, closing a door between two separate worlds so you never have to wonder which one you're standing in. You didn't forget your dream because your memory failed. You forgot it because somewhere deep in your brain, something ancient decided you didn't need to remember.